This is Lisa from Soul Nirvana Spirituality. Welcome to my channel. Sending love and blessings to you all. I have 3 piles for you to pick from tonight. This is going to be a pick a card reading for the month of April. Today is Sunday, March 28th, I believe, and we're in the full moon right now. I thought this would be a really good time to read the cards for April and the energies and what's coming up. So I have 3 piles for you to pick from tonight. We have the pyrite, which is pile number 1. We have the rose quartz, pile number 2. And we have the clear crystal quartz, pile number 3. So take a deep breath, focus on the pile that you resonate with the most, and we're going to come back with your reading. I want to thank you again for being here. If you like this channel, please hit the like, share, subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments and ideas about any card videos that you may want me to do for you. So appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Sending love to you all. So if you chose the pyrite pile number 1, this is going to be your reading for April 2021. Let's see what we have for you here for cards. So we're going to start off with the Rider-Smith deck. Let's see what we have. We have the Lovers in reverse, the Emperor, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, pile number 1, I do see some romantic energy, but mostly I see financial and career aspirations in this reading, with all the Pentacles. Also, you could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is quite possible as well. So let's get started with the regular tarot cards. And after the tarot cards, we'll move on to the oracle. We have the Lovers in reverse. When the Lovers is upright, usually you have a choice to make. It's usually a romantic choice with the Lovers. This is in the past and it's in reverse. So pile number 1, in romance or in love, you may feel like you have made the wrong choice. You might be regretful of this. You might have to break up a relationship or pick a romantic partner. You might have had choices. Do I go with this person or do I go with that person? And you might have been using your logical mind, is what I'm getting, to make the choice of your romantic partner. It could have been a financial reason. It could have been a physical reason. It could have been, that you had something in common, a long-standing friendship, something like that. But you feel like you made the wrong choice. Maybe finances was involved, and this person was more on your level. Whatever that level, what it could be, or distance maybe, maybe distance was involved and somebody was closer geographically to you or culturally to you, something along those lines, but you feel like you made the incorrect choice in that matter. And you're thinking about it, you're still thinking about it now. This also could be a boss. Maybe it was a work relocation or something that you had to make, or you have somebody above you that would not allow you to make the other choice that you wanted to make with your heart, or a parent. Maybe it's a religious or a cultural factor that a parent got involved. Somebody else could have been involved in this situation in the past, and you're regretful of it. You're still dreaming about it. 9 of Cups, you want wish fulfillment in the situation presently. And Also, in all areas of your life, you want this wish fulfillment, everything you want. And presently, I do see the Two of Cups is all about juggling things. You see how he's juggling the stuff. He's juggling the Two Pentacles over here. And you have come to a point with the situation where you don't feel like you can juggle anymore. It's either breaking your heart emotionally and you're regretting this choice that you made, or it's just not possible. And the inability to juggle this stuff anymore, it's really getting to you. Really getting to you. And in the future, I see you trying to hold on to everything, hold on to every situation. You're trying to keep it all. You might be frugal with finances. You're worried about finances, possibly. Worried about losing something. You're holding on to things possibly that no longer serve you. Because you see, he's holding on to the stuff. But if you look in the background of this card, there's this beautiful city behind him. But he's got his back turned to it, and he's holding on to the past. And I think the city behind him represents his future. Ultimately, in the end, you're going to have stability, happy family life, financial abundance. So it still looks really good. But those are the energies I see in April. And maybe because of the inability to balance these things out, maybe you'll correct the incorrect choice that you made in the past. That's a possibility. Or you'll just settle and you'll have the financial abundance. You have to let go of this. Because you are going to get it in the end, in the future. But right now, presently, your energy, you want this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment. But because you can't juggle this stuff, or it's either you can't juggle it or you know that you have to. You've been juggling this stuff too long, and now it's time to make a choice, and now it's time to let go. And then that's going to ultimately give you that reward at the end, the Ten of Pentacles. Whether it be love, finances, career, because it kind of has a little bit of everything in it. So as far as timing, we have 10 and 4. So 1 and 4 is 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks. I'm going to say 3 weeks for this to pan out with everything. You might be already kind of obsessing about something. This, I think, you're dreaming a lot. You want that wish fulfillment. But I'm going to say 3 weeks for this whole situation to improve, to get to the Ten of Pentacles. So let's see. Let's do the Oracle cards now. We have the Spirit Animal deck. And we have the Stag Spirit. And it says to take the lead. So whatever the situation is, you need to take the lead in it. 58 may be significant. I see all these little sparkles and these feathers, which makes me of divine intervention. I think a divine intervention. When I look at this card, it's beautiful, beautiful stag here. It's beautiful buck with the beautiful feathers and sparkles around him. And again, 58 may be a significant number to you. And then we have Moonology, because we are in the full moon right now. And this says the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So this may be a Cancer person, or you may be a Cancer yourself. If it's romance, it's a Cancer person that you might have feelings for. If it's, or you may be the Cancer, or maybe you both will. But that's, it's saying that right now we're in the full moon. So maybe something also may happen at the new moon, which we're right into smack dab in the full moon now. So in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, this is going to pan out here, the situation. It's going to play itself out. Now we have the Archangel Michael card, and it says Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow yourself, your spiritual gifts to be open through prayer and meditation. So you might, I think in this situation, connecting to your higher self, some meditation, some prayer work, it's going to help you, give you the answers, give you the guidance that you need. You're going to find advice internally from yourself, your higher self, source, the angels. You're going to find that advice to come easier from that source than you would from outside influences, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Rebel deck. Excuse my bad language if I say anything, swear words. I thought I'd throw these in for a little bit of fun. And this card says you need some fucking yoga in your life. And it says ancient shit is cool. So again, meditation, prayer, yoga, stuff that's going to relax you. Now, these next two cards are romance cards, and then I have an angel answer card. If you have a question, ask the question, and at the end we'll do this card. And if this isn't a romance reading for you, please disregard these next two cards. So we have boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So maybe in the past you've had to move on because you were receiving your basic needs, but you're having closure issues because you feel like you made the wrong choice. That's what I'm getting, if this has anything to do with romance. That you either made the wrong choice or somebody chose wrong. Might have made the wrong choice and chose somebody else over you. And they're having closure issues over this, if it's the opposite, or you are. And it's not like you're not getting what you need, but you're not completely fulfilled because you want the wish card. So you didn't get everything you wanted in that situation. And then we have the romance angels, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So honestly, if this is romance, what I'm getting is somebody didn't open up to another person and they might have moved on also. Something else I'm getting. They may have waited a long time for something, whether it be opening up, commitment, or some kind of offer. And when they didn't get it, they moved on. And it's saying that if you reveal your innermost secrets, your bond's going to deepen with that person. And I see 3 people here, so also could be a third party situation. So take those cards how it resonates. I do see financial blessings again, and abundance in 3 weeks. And now, pile number 1, the answer to your question that I asked you to ask is, it's up to you. Wow. So, whatever you want in this situation is entirely up to you. It's your choice. Nobody else's. And that's something that you also have to remember is, there might be issues, like we said with this emperor, that somebody might get in the way, a boss, a family member, any issues, cultural issues, religious issues, age issues, color issues, whatever the issue is, it's up to you. It's nobody else's choice. It's yours. But you will get the abundance you need. And let's do some charms for you. We got a lot. So let's see what we have. We have the angel. So the situation is divinely guided. We have 2 stars. You might be wishing upon a star in the situation, or that person is your star. We have a cross, so there may be some kind of religious factor. It very well may be. Or this is divinely guided. It's a spiritual situation. Or it's got something to do with your situation, even if this doesn't have love or romance involved in it. But look at this. We just got love as a charm. So take it how it resonates. And then we have the fairy on the moon, which is, to me, is magical, divinely guided. We have grapes here, grapes, and it looks like corn, so I'm thinking that's abundance. We have a white cat, so you might have a white cat or a cat. I also think of spirituality with the white, purity, need for purification in a situation, or clarity. And then we have a puffy heart, so again, love, and a key, which to me, I think that you have the key to unlock this situation, or you have the key to open up this person, whoever that may be, if it's romance. So pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to send you love and blessings. Pile number 2, if you chose the rose quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading for April 2021. So I'm going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So we have the 6 of Cups, followed by the 10 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Cups, followed by the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Oh. Okay, pile number 2. So it looks like you are reminiscing in the past of really good memories you've had with somebody, or in your past, beautiful memories. Or if this is romance, this might be a person you already know that you want to present this flower to, or you want to receive this flower from. And you really felt like you could have the 10 of Cups with them. Or this could be reminiscing about childhood. But you really felt like whoever this person was in your past, or somebody that you know, that you already have an established connection with, that you could have a happy family with them. And you've been up in your head fantasizing, dreaming about the future, not knowing which cup to take, because there's 7. This might represent options, and I think this one here is the one that you're really looking at. But it's all these options. There's wealth, there's abundance, there's a castle there, there's a snake in one, there's a head. So, you know, you have multiple options, but I think this one with the orange glow around it, that might be the one that you really want. But it hasn't come into full power yet, or fruition. Presently. You might have put a lot of work and effort into it in the past, but presently you just kind of took a pause from it, is what I'm getting. So you might have worked hard, either worked hard to try to impress this person, or just worked hard in general on your projects and stuff. And now you're just kind of like taking a small break. You might have taken a step back from this person, because I don't feel like it's like distance past, but it could be. Could also be family. And you're just kind of in a dreamy state right now, not wanting to work, not wanting to put effort in, but at the same time, because you feel like it's just a fantasy maybe. Whatever the situation is, just a fantasy. But in the future, even this card in reverse shows happy family life. It's the twin flame sign, 1111. Also, soulmates, some kind of energy like that, upright. It's in reverse. So, in reverse, even in the tarot, the Rider Tarot, it still shows pretty much the same thing, same degree. But what I'm getting is you're not quite there yet. You still got a little way to go. See how these upright, it's a bow. And a beautiful hanging wreath with the towers. But when it's reversed, it almost to me looks like a bridge. And there's this small bridge you get across to get to the other side to get this, to obtain this. And there may be a woman, air sign, or this could be you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She might be involved in this, and she might be kind of fierce. This might be somebody that's preventing this relationship, somebody that you know, or this may be you, and you're just like, you know what, I'm not dealing with the crap. If somebody doesn't put in effort for me, why should I bother? And if you were putting an effort in for somebody, you've kind of decided to take a break from it and take a step back, because it may have seemed just like a fantasy to you. And even though you might feel this twin flame energy or this soulmate energy, if this is you and you're a female, you're not putting up with the crap anymore. You're done. You're cutting through all the BS. You're done with the willy-nilly stuff. And you're just taking a break, and you're going to move forward with whatever you have, projects and stuff in your life. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, and this is a female energy, male, female, it really doesn't matter. It's all energy. But if you are, say, the male, or say the other person in this relationship or situationship or friendship, and this is the Queen of Swords, and you haven't made a decision, you've been kind of all over the place, she's pretty much at the end of her rope with this. She's cutting it off. So it's going to be something that you either have to act on a little bit, make some kind of an effort, or be prepared to deal with their sword. If this is you, you get your sword up. But you're always going to be fair, because the Queen of Swords is usually always fair, but they can be a little harsh. They can be a little fierce, judgmental, especially when they're protecting their heart or their family. And as far as timing, we get 4 with the 4 of Wands. 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 days on this one. 4 days for communication. Something needs to come out. That will be right at the very beginning of April, because we're still in March. Right now, the full moon energy is a little crazy. So if you're this person and you're expecting something, or you want to talk to this person, it might be better in 4 days. Once the energy is shifted. Although the full moon is in Libra right now. So 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, like I said. And I'm getting 4 days, excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. Okay, so spirit animal deck, we have the Flamingo Spirit, number 26, which may be significant to you as well. Embrace the in-between. So maybe right now, yeah, things just don't seem, either side of this, to be going, you know, full speed ahead in your situation or whatever it is. But right now, just embrace what's going on right now. Use that time to become a better version of yourself. I don't know where that's coming from, but learn from it. And, you know, when you have to deal with them, or you're the person, you're this person, you might be able to deal with more of a tender heart and more understanding. And then we get the Moonology card, which is Gibbous Moon. Gibbous Moon, you are very close to achieving your goal. So I think you're close. You're not quite there yet. So you know, you're getting there. You're getting there with the situation. So a little bit more time is needed. And then for the Archangel Michael cards, we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So if you're a Queen of Swords, don't you compromise. Stand your ground and reach for the stars. Reach for your dreams. Don't be afraid to do that. Speak your truth. That's huge. I wouldn't be in business, though, if everybody spoke their truth. So do what you want, I guess. So let's see. And for the Rebel deck, excuse me if I use foul language, we have laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? So you're going to kind of laugh through this stuff a little bit. And, you know, don't take it so seriously, especially if you're the Queen of Swords. You know, lighten up a little bit. Enjoy this time right now until the next step comes along, because time changes everything. These next two cards are romance cards. So if this isn't a romance reading, which I kind of think it is, so I would say pick another pile to begin with. But if you're taking this in a different way and you're getting different, you're resonating different with this somehow, but it isn't romance, just disregard these next two cards. And also we have the Angel Answer card for the end. What I like to do with this is I want you to think of a question and we'll get an answer from this card. This is the last card for the draw. So next card is the Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. So this might be a mirroring twin flame situation, even though I don't like that label. I don't like twin flame, soulmate. To me, it's more divine counterpart. Regardless of that, they say that twin flames tend to mirror each other. So maybe that's the case here, is you're doing some mirroring. You're holding up the mirror to each other. And that might be causing you to kind of, like, you know, there might be a little bit of love-hate type situation. But also says that you have to kind of dive deep. Like that guy, Ralph, he's deep divers. He's fantastic. I can't think of I know his name is Ralph. He's got a spiritual channel, and he says deep divers, and he's great. You get the most beautiful smile. Anyway, like that, you might have to introspect. Introspection is, so you might have to kind of dig deep. Romance Angel card, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So have faith. Pile number 2. And for your question card, whatever you ask, this is going to be your answer. It says in the near future. So I said 4 days on this, but in the near future could be, 4 days, 4 months, 4 weeks. I wouldn't say it's very far out there. I'm saying 4 days. I'm saying 4 days on this one. So that was your cards. Let's do a quick charm cast for you. And we'll see what we get there. Need some more pile too. Not diving deep enough. Let's see. So we have the trace. So that to me means strength, growth, roots. So you might have roots with this person, or you might have some stability and you want growth. I see growth happening. I see a heart, but this heart also is a little bit open. It wants to be a full heart, but maybe you're not quite there yet. But I do see love, because, and I also see, you see how the sides have almost like a face on it or something. So again, I hate to say that, twin flame energy, twin flame. I think it's a label. Like if you have a past life connection with somebody, I don't think it's like a twin flame. I think you could have many soulmates, like friends can be soulmates, family members, children, pets. Twin flames, I think, is like a past. What I get out of a twin flame, that word, is it's a past life relationship that you're playing out again. I could be wrong, because I think that you're your whole self. I don't think you have, another half per se. I think it's two wholes just coming together. You might be from the same star group, or however you want to believe. Anyway, another heart. So love, snowflake. This is a very unique situation. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have a watermelon slice. So something very sweet. Also, I'm in New Hampshire. We just got in the spring. Maybe something will happen around the summertime with this watermelon sweetness also. Fruition, fruit. This is and this came out in the last reading. I don't get this too often. This is a rose, but on the back it says Ave Maria. This might have some significance to you. I try not to read for myself when I'm reading. Whenever I see this, I think of my grandmother. Her name was Mary. She was Italian, and Ave Maria was a big song for her. She would get emotional when she would hear that song. So I always think of my grandmother when I see that. And then we have another heart. So 3 hearts gets a lot of love. So I'm going to say, yeah, this is a love reading. We have a spoon with a chain wrapped around it. Wait a minute. Okay. So, abundance, romantic spooning, also being spoon-fed information is what I'm getting from this. And then the chain, to me, it's something that you need to break free from, or you feel like you're chained to a situation currently that you need to change. It needs to change. And maybe once you break this chain, you'll be able to move on and have this love. And not move on completely from what you want. I don't know where that came from either. But anyway, pile number 2, this is your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Okay, pile number 3. If you chose the Clear Crystal Pyramid, this is going to be your reading for April 2021. So we're going to start off with the Rider-Waite Tarot. We have the 5 of Cups, followed by the Magician, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Judgment, and the Empress. Holy heck. Okay. Pile number 3. I'm going to say this is definitely a romance reading. I could be wrong. So, 5 of Cups. In the past, you've been heartbroken, sad, regrets. Lots of regrets with this card. You see all the water, all these emotions flowing out of you. You feel alone. You don't see the 2 cups that are behind you. That the love is still there. You just see the 3 cups that are spilt in front of you. And you've tried to manifest in the past. You've manifested. Maybe be a person that you manifested. But you just still feel sad about the situation because you have a lot of regret. Maybe things didn't go well. Maybe they didn't treat you right. Maybe you didn't treat them right. But I do see, maybe things just didn't get together the way you wanted them to. But you still kept manifesting regardless. And I see if you're a woman, we're going to go to the end of this. If you're a woman, you're the Empress. Or you're a female energy, or you're the Empress in the situation. And you get all kinds of options here if you're the Empress. If you're a male, this person is your Empress. This person that we're talking about here. So we have the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius comes running into your life presently. This may be an option if you're a female, because then we have presently the King of Cups too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you are the Empress and you're the female in this situation, or identify with the female energy, you have two options. This fiery Aries, Leo, Sagittarius Knight that's probably very flirtatious, possibly a little bit of a player energy, but actually, unless it's reversed, I don't take it that way. They come running into your life, though. May be very creative, artistic, extravagant, showy. And then you have this King of Cups that's mature, it's very emotional, that has a lot of love for you, that's holding his cup out to you, but quietly, more subdued. Might not open up, might not show his emotions like this fiery Knight of Wands would. And it might be an option, situation, or this may be you. This may be you. But presently I see these two energies in your life. This might be an ex and a new partner. This could be two different options. This could be a father and a new partner running in. This could be many things, but I do see these two male energies in your life. And there's going to be some kind of a judgment situation where you are going to finally figure out in the future what is right for you. What situation, what person, what energy, whatever it is going to be right. This is coming up very soon if you are the Empress. And if you are the male, you're going to figure this out too. This could be energy around you or options that your Empress has. But she is going to pick the person that's right for her, and it's going to probably be you. So far as timing, and the Empress is like the Queen of Queens. She's got everything. She's beautiful, she's nurturing, she's creative, she's smart, she's passionate. She's got it together, big time. So this could be you, or this could be the person that you're looking for. So if she's the person you're looking for, trust me when I say this, she's got many people, even this magician possibly. This may be an option too in her past. All these people that are vying for her attention. But if this is you, know that you have all these options. And you'll be able to use discernment to figure out who is right for you in the future. So I'm going to say pile number 3 is definitely a love reading. And it looks good. Especially if you're the Empress. And we're going to do some oracle cards to see if we can clarify a little bit more. So we get the Archangel Michael cards, and we have Archangel Michael. So he's with us right now. He's with you. I am with you. Wow. Giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So you're going to make the right choice. Either way. Either way. And then we have the Moonology card. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So currently, today, right now, we are in the full moon in Libra. Which is interesting. So I think I think the new moon would be probably somewhere in Aries, which is the opposite of that. However, because of that, Libra, something may take place during the next new moon, or when the new moon in Libra, whenever that is, that could be in the next couple of months too. I'm going to have to look that up after, and I'll see if I can comment in the cards. So we have 22 and 3, or I'm sorry, 22. 20 and 3, which is 23. 3 and 2 is 5, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. We're not quite in April yet, so I think this is going to come to fruition at the end of April. So I'm going to say just about 5 weeks from now. 5 weeks. We have the spirit animal deck. We have the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. So if things have seemed slow in the past and draggy, the situation, know that this is going to be speeding up in the future. We're in spring. We're in Aries season right now. Things are moving fast. You see all this orange, this energy, this speeding up of energy. Number 2 may be significant to you as well. And then we have the rebel deck, which is bad words. Might say it, but please forgive me. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let issues fuck it up. So, saying pile number 3, good things are going to happen, but don't overthink it. Don't mess things up. Go with it. Go with whatever it is. If you have a good opportunity, if you've met this Empress and you're the male, don't mess it up. If you're the Empress and you have these options, use your better judgment in this situation, and you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. And then we have the Island Time Wellness. I was going to say, if this isn't a love reading for you, pick another pile, because this is a love reading. So these cards are significant, so you can't really, you have to resonate with them. So we have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle. So there might be the rekindling of somebody from your past, or somebody that you already know that you kind of things might have gotten cold. Renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So maybe you're going to change your mind about somebody. Empress. Maybe the person that you thought was great isn't great. Maybe you're going to change your mind and go back to somebody you already know. One of these 3 options if you're the Empress. Or maybe you're one of these guys and you're going to realize who this Empress is, somebody you might already know. And I want you to think of a question right now, because I don't think I said that. And whatever this is going to be the answer. We got one more romance card. Think of your question now. Take a deep breath. Think of your question. All right, we're going to have the Romance Angel card, which is, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Like I said, rekindle. This might be somebody from your past. It's coming back. And then we have your answer. So whatever you thought of, this angel answer card is going to be it, and it says yes. So yes is the answer to your question. If it was a certain person you were thinking of, or a certain timing issue you were thinking of, or that's the answer you get. Yes. Yes. Some chimes for you. Okay. We have the angel that came out in group number 1, 2, so divinely guided connection. A spoon also came out in last reading. I have so many charms. Sometimes it seems like all the same charms come out. So abundance, spooning, being spoon-fed information. We have little feet. Children may be involved. Taking a walk in nature outside barefoot. We have ballet slippers. Somebody might be creative, love to dance. We have grapes. So abundance again, and corn. Abundance again. We had those before too. And I think we have more grapes. We have more grapes. So abundance, fruit coming into fruition. Made with love. And then we have a puffy heart. So there's love. And then we have the seahorse. So that to me is, deep love, spirituality, spiritual connection. rushing in. The ocean also. Somebody might be an ocean lover. Um, this might be if also, I never thought of this. I love seahorses. I love to decorate with seahorses. Um, in my last house, in my bathroom, when I first painted it, I painted a really pretty shade that was very oceany looking. And I actually had seahorses, in different spots. I had a sculpture, I had a print, and I think I had, it was either a candle holder or something like that. So that might be your favorite oceanic animal also. So, pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. And I'm sending all of you love and blessings for this evening in the month of April. And I want to thank you so much for watching and coming to my channel.